Hey Pisces, welcome to my channel. My name is Katie and today I'm going to be doing a timeless freestyle reading for you guys. Let's see what is in store for the beautiful Pisces. Universe, please bring in the most accurate predictions, the best advice, and the most powerful confirmations for Pisces, especially for those watching. What do they need to hear? If you like this video, please like it and subscribe. It's so easy and it means the world to me. It really makes a difference. And as I go ahead and set up the reading, just letting you guys know that I have an offer. If you book your manifestation session today, September 11th, or tomorrow, September 12th, you are immediately, automatically, without having to do anything else, participating to get a free reading, free $250 personalized reading. So if you were thinking about, booking your manifestation session at some point, might as well do it now because you can get that price. All right, let's see. Today I'm going to be using the Witch's Tarot. No, this is not the Witch's Tarot. This is the Green Witch Tarot. So you're being presented here as someone who has a lot of power, Pisces. You have a lot of power in changing your situations if they are not of your liking. You have a say in your life. You are not someone who just goes with the ebbs and flows of life and is powerless. You have been given a lot of power in order for you to use it. It's there for a reason. It's not there for you to judge it. It's not there for you to ignore it either. Your power is very, very relevant, and it's supposed to be a part of your co-creation with spirit to create the life that you desire to have. Very important here. You have the Queen of Pentacles as the main and first energy. So this is letting me know that you are in a stable place, that you're grounded, that you have your head well placed on your shoulders, so to speak. You're responsible. You're level-headed. That's what I was going to say. You're responsible. You are taking care of everything that matters in the physical realm as well. Not only your spiritual power, not only your emotions, but also in the practical sense, everything that you're supposed to be taking care of. Everything that makes your life continue to be experienced in a steady, firm way. This represents Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. You could be dealing with a Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. You may be dealing with an earth sign who is a little older in age. We see here this lady seems a little older. And this is someone who has abundance because of this attitude that this person has had during life, of responsibility, of discipline. And the challenge here is the Knight of Wands. So there could be a part of you that really wants to keep everything organized, steady, clear, in order. But then there may be another part of you that is more impulsive, more kind of like inclined towards spontaneity and fun and adventure and making choices, out of the blue, making commitments out of the blue. And it's like almost two opposing forces, because this creative living, adventurous living could definitely affect the stability of that sort of like system that you have created to have a predictable, stable life. So it's kind of like clashing forces, but the main energy here, the one that is really presented as yours, is this Queen of Pentacles. So it is a time, Pisces, in your life to really be grounded in order to manifest the freedom that you can use later in adventurous ways. But it's like right now, you're guided to make sure that that foundation is very steady through commitment, through perseverance, through order, you know. What the universe wants you to know, we have here the Holy King, but this is actually the Hermit. You know, in this card it's just named differently. And this is also associated with Virgo. So there could be a Virgo here, could be a family member, could be someone who's older, maybe someone who's spending time alone, someone you're afraid is going to age alone, possibly. But this someone I'm hearing is very happy alone. Like, they'd rather be alone than being surrounded with a lot of family members or a lot of like friends. It's like they're almost telling you here, like, don't feel bad for someone who's getting older on their own, because that they really like it that way. Like, if they were to choose, they would rather be doing exactly what they're doing. So, you know, that's a confirmation for some of you. Have been needing to hear it, especially if that person is a earth sign or a Virgo, you know. I also see here, Pisces, that it's okay if right now you are putting your head down, focusing, and maybe not being everywhere, not seeing everyone, not talking to everyone. You may be kind of like under the radar a little bit. And this can actually be a very positive thing because you're harnessing your energy. It's like you're getting recharged and recharged and recharged in order to send all of that energy consciously to one of your, you know, intentions. Lots of magic, lots of harmony with your power. There's a lot of emphasis here in your power, Pisces. You're being represented by the Magician, which in this case, in this deck, is called the Witch. And we see you taking charge, protected, right, within that circle of salt. Protected, doing your thing, working your magic, and not simply accepting like the ebbs and flows of life to push you around. It's like maybe before you were thrown into the water, right? And the ebbs and flows, the waves would just push you around. But now you learn how to swim. You know what I mean? And it's like, it's not that by you manifesting or by you taking charge, by you taking control of your life and how it goes, that doesn't mean that you are interrupting the ebbs and flows. It just means that you have a say. You know what I mean? Like, if you can't swim, the ocean is going to do what it wants with you. And in life, the universe will do what it wants with you. But if you know how to swim, or if you know how to tap into your power, you have a say, okay? You have a say. And that's what I'm getting here, that you're stepping into that and really realizing how big of a say you have and how you can change your circumstances. In the environment, we've got here the Two of Wands. Again, I get a reference to someone here who is a little older in age, who's living alone. And what I'm hearing is, don't be worried about this. They're very joyful. They're very happy on their own. Very fulfilled. Maybe some of you could be feeling like guilty of not taking in one of your parents to live with you or something like that. Maybe, I don't know. There could be some kind of guilt. But what they're telling me here is that they're feeling better than ever. Like, you don't need to feel guilty. You don't need to be sorry for them or anything like that. They're very fulfilled on their own. Even more so than with people. We got in the recent past, the King of Swords. All right, beautiful. So you've had some moments, Pisces, in which you've had to sit down and say, okay, we need to fix this. We need to organize ourselves. We need to change this. And from a very objective, intellectual, logical point of view, you have made very good choices, very responsible ones. that are now bringing harvest into your life. But that is kind of like, oh my God, I'm saying harvest into your life, and literally like the card in the future says harvest, and I had not seen it with my conscious, maybe my subconscious picked up on it, but I hadn't seen it. Anyway, you're going to be able to, get your harvest because of these decisions that you made in the past that maybe were really tough. You had to make some tough calls, but you did them, you were brave, and now you are in a space of harvest, and you will continue to be in a space of harvest, more and more and more, to the point in which it's just abundance all over. Because you can see here, this brings in a couple. The ladies over there, the house, very beautiful. They both seem happy, fulfilled. There's a lot of veggies and fruits, and he's dressed in white, purity, calm, ease. And I get that you're going to be continuing to manifest better and better circumstances for yourself. The divine supports you. You are supporting yourself. And with the Empress, there is a lot of energy of fertility everywhere. Everywhere. Some of you may want to use that fertility, take advantage of that fertility, but you may be afraid of it. And when I mean fertility, this could be you want to go into a lot of creative projects, but you're a little intimidated by that. Or you may want to get pregnant, but you're intimidated by that. You may want to have another pet, but you're intimidated about it. And with the Green Man as the conclusion card, which is the Fool, there is a renewal here, and a very powerful one, Pisces. There is something changes because you have done things right. Something changes. And it gives you the opportunity to open your eyes to a new world, a new way of being, completely different. I see so much fulfillment. For those of you who resonated with maybe like the older person being alone message, ask them and they'll tell you, I've never felt better. I'm feeling great. It's like they're maybe for the first time in their life, they're feeling fulfilled with their own company. Maybe this is something they always have wanted and never were able to manifest, or simply they were never alone in order to explore that possibility. I get that some of you may be feeling guilty for moving away to a different place, different home. I don't know. There's guilt, but what they're telling me here is no need to feel guilty. This is amazing. All right, Pisces. If you book your manifestation session, 45 minutes on Zoom with me, working on your desires, if you book it today, September 11, or tomorrow, September 12, you will immediately, automatically, without having to do anything else, be participating to win a $250 reading. All right? I love you guys. The info will be below. The link to book is going to be underneath. And I can't wait to see you. I hope we meet. Bye, my loves.